Welcome. Today, we'll walk through building your very own AI chatbot from scratch, perfect for beginners. First, we need to set up our development environment. Let's get started with the basics. Create and activate a Python virtual environment to isolate our project dependencies. Next, we'll install Rasa, the open-source framework for building conversational AI. Now it's time to initialize our chatbot project with the required files and directories. Create a folder named _my_chatbot_ and a _data_ directory containing _nlu.yml_ and _config.yml_ files. Use the _rasa init command to scaffold a basic chatbot project without prompts. We'll now define the intents that our chatbot will recognize and respond to. Open the _data/nlu.yml_ file and define intents like greet, goodbye, and ask _whether. For each intent, provide example phrases that the chatbot should recognize. With our intents defined, we'll train the chatbot model to understand these intents. Run _rasa train, to train the model. This will take a few moments. Let's test our chatbot locally in the console to see if it works. Use the _rasa shell command to interact with the chatbot in the terminal. Verify if the chatbot correctly identifies intents and provides appropriate responses. Now we'll create a webhook interface to make our chatbot accessible over the web. Create an app.py file with a Flask server to load the Rasa model and create a webhook endpoint. Start the Flask server on port 5005 to expose the webhook. We'll integrate our chatbot with Telegram to make it accessible to Telegram users. Register a new bot with Telegram Botfather and obtain the API token for your bot. Add a webhook handler in app.py to handle messages from Telegram. Expose the local server to the internet using ngrok. Set Telegram's webhook to your ngrok forwarding URL +/Telegram. Let's perform a live demonstration of the bot's functionality on Telegram and iterate on it. Test the chatbot on Telegram by sending messages and verifying responses. Observe logs and add more training examples to improve accuracy. Retrain the model and redeploy the bot to reflect changes.